You probably don't think you have a trust problem. Like, you're not the type who goes around suspicious of everyone. You're just careful, right? You've been hurt before, so you learned. But here's the thing nobody tells you. The people who say, I trust people, and the people who go, I don't trust anyone, they're usually reacting to the same exact wound. The only difference is who they decided caused it. And I want to walk through what that actually means for you. So you can be around people who actually care about you, and you still feel alone. Not because they're not trying. They are. But something in you has decided. It's decided they can't be trusted. You might not say it. You don't even think about it directly. But it's there. It's in how you pause before you say something real. It's in how you always know where the exit is. It's in how you test people constantly, without them knowing. You're waiting. You're literally waiting for them to prove that they'll hurt you. Not because you want that, but because you already know they will. And when they do something disappointing, like a normal human does, you're like, see? Knew it. I was right not to trust them. But here's what's actually happening. You're not waiting for proof of betrayal. You're waiting for them to abandon you, the way someone already did. That's the real pattern. And I want to say this clearly. Your distrust isn't cynicism. It's not even wisdom. It's a scar. But scars mean you survived something. Your nervous system did exactly what it was supposed to do. It learned to protect you by making sure nobody got close enough to hurt you the same way. You're not broken because of that. You're someone who learned very early that closeness comes with risk. Real risk. Your brain just created a system. A detection system. For the specific pain you decided you never want to feel again. The problem is, and this is important, that system can't tell the difference anymore between the person who hurt you and the person trying to love you right now. So there's this thing called hypervigilance, and it starts usually when you're young. Maybe someone you needed wasn't there. Maybe someone you trusted used that against you. Maybe the people who were supposed to protect you were the ones you actually needed protection from. Your brain didn't just remember pain. It learned a lesson. And that lesson was, people aren't safe. So now, every conversation, every text back that comes slowly, every plan someone cancels, every moment someone chooses something over you, your brain goes, there it is. They're leaving, just like I knew they would. And honestly, it's exhausting. You know it's exhausting. I know you know. But you can't stop, because some part of you has decided that the moment you actually trust someone fully, that's when they'll destroy you. And you'd rather be alone than find out you were right about that. Here's something that'll probably hit different, though. Most people who hurt you, they weren't trying to. They were just people. Flawed. Doing their best. But your nervous system doesn't care about their intentions. It only knows you trusted someone and it went bad. So now trust feels like stupidity, like self-sabotage, like painting a target on yourself. First, actually look at what happened. You didn't wake up one day and decide not to trust people. Something happened. Something that made you go, okay, safety means distance. That wasn't wrong, not in that moment. It was actually smart. It just doesn't apply anymore. You're not that vulnerable. Not the way you were. Second, notice the pattern of who you don't trust. This is where it gets real. You probably don't distrust everyone. You distrust a type. Someone who reminds you, and you might not even realize this is happening, of the person who left. When you see that pattern, everything changes. Because suddenly it's not this person is untrustworthy. It's this person is triggering something old in me. That's different. That's actually workable. Third, let your brain learn something new. Real trust doesn't come back because you decide to be brave one day. It comes back because your nervous system learns, slowly, through repetition, that closeness doesn't always end in abandonment. You tell someone something you normally hide. You let them help you with something. You watch them mess up in small ways. And they're still there the next day. Each time that happens, your brain updates. Okay, this one might be different. So the reason you don't trust anyone, it's not because you're broken. It's because you're still protecting yourself from something old. And the only way past that is learning to tell the difference between the ghost of who hurt you and the actual person standing in front of you. You've protected yourself so well. You might have completely forgotten what it feels like to feel safe with another person. And I'm not saying you're wrong to have protected yourself. You did what you had to do. But the thing is, at some point, the protection becomes the prison. Now here's what I haven't told you yet, and this is actually important. There's a reason you don't trust people, but there's a different reason you don't trust yourself. And that second one, that's the one that's actually keeping you stuck. Most people never figure this out. Even though it's destroying their relationships right now, it's running in the background. And until you see it, nothing really changes. If this made sense to you, if you felt like I was describing something real in your life, subscribe. Because the next video goes into what that actually is and how to stop it. You don't want to miss that one.